Lindholm in deep. Zach Kassian gets bumped hard by you-know-who, Tkachuk. Battling with one guy as Kassian's got Giordano. It looked like Kassian saw him at the last second, but his reaction was instant. McDavid comes in, and then the gloves come off, and he'd had enough with number 19. Inside of 2 minutes to go in the period. So he was coming down pretty fast, but he turned before the hit.
And there's Tkachuk and Doughty coming together again in the corner as the Kings control the puck forward. Deep in his own zone. Back to Drew Doughty. Skates across the line. He gets rocked at center ice with a big hit by Matthew Tkachuk, and that'll draw a reaction. Andreoff goes after Tkachuk.
Going to be finishing his check every single shift. There's no reaction from Drew Doughty. Continues to play, but right through center ice, here comes Tkachuk, and Doughty just ducks and gets out of the way in time. He spots the Flames winger. I'm a little bit surprised by Doughty's reaction tonight because he's a very emotional player, and sometimes he can even cross that line, and he's really under control this evening.
That Seabrook is not paired with Keith to open this afternoon's tilt.
Big hit as Hjalmarsson is decked by Perry. The good hit on the forecheck.
Randy Carlyle wants more aggressiveness, especially from the big line. And boy, does he get it here. Yeah, this is just a smash mouth tactic that pays off for the Ducks. What a hit by Corey Perry. He just absolutely blows up the Blackhawk defender, Hjalmarsson.
Got Sergachev breaking, but Klingberg there. Oh, and then what a mash by Corey Perry. My goodness.
Call for referee Kelly Sutherland, and that is a heavy, heavy hit by Corey Perry.
Back there with Hornquist. Soderberg hit solidly by Radko Gudas. Oh, and Soderberg gets back to the bench.
Here's another look at it. Here's a clean hit. What's impressive about Radko Gudas is 120 hits coming into the game. He only has 21 minutes in penalties.
The last 3 games, long empty net goal. One from Bobroff, one from Gudas. Hall angles it and scores! Or did he?
I think he did.
I thought it was in.
Incredibly great hit by Radko Gudas, and he drops the Devils' best player, Taylor Hall, right into the boards. The worst part, Taylor Hall ended up scoring, but he's yet to return from the game. That is a good, clean, shoulder-to-chest check, and Radko Gudas delivers it big time with the Wells Fargo. Great check of the game.
Wide snaps that pass across to Turris. In comes Kyle Turris across the line, drops it off to Hoffman. Turris knocked down. He's slow to get to his feet. And a hard shot hammered wide there by Carlson.
Certainly was frustrated as he slammed the bench coming off and through the neutral zone. He's going to get popped right there.
That was Gudas again.
Boy, Gudas is having a night.
Ryan plays it ahead. Gudas a big hit on Martinook, and he's slow getting up. Gudas with another big shot.
Gudas, and the one thing there's the hip check, and it looks like Martinook got his leg caught with the linesman right at the blue line, but Gudas with a clean check. The puck was in play. Didn't get the stick or the elbow up.
Taken along to the outside by Ryan White. In the way of that one, though, Panarin. And it's shuffled back and kicked along by Hossa. Hossa able to gain the zone. Oh, and he's bodied right toward the bench by Gudas. Meanwhile, the battle into the corner.
Well, you know, in baseball, when you're the home catcher, you're going to get some help by your own dugout. Well, that's exactly what happens here. The Blackhawks helping Marian Hossa.
His next 5 clean tonight. Ducks trying to get something started here. Solani blasted by Radko Gudas.
Right there, you come there. You just want to make sure that Timo Solani, who's so tricky with that puck, doesn't go. Don't play the puck. Take the body.
Rangers win the defensive zone draw. Gudas nails Stallberg, no penalty, and play carries on. Stallberg slowly getting back up to his skates and making his way to the Ranger bench.
Stallberg going across a dangerous part of the ice here, reaching for that puck. Gudas with the shoulder high, and Stallberg there. Stallberg goes down, but it didn't look like he chicken winged it with the arm, but He does not throw the elbow, but he does extend. But Stolberg had changed the angle, and therefore no penalty to Radko Gudas.
By Philadelphia, poked out of the zone. Wood with the speed to get on this. Gudas is the defenseman back. Miles Wood across for Hall, and he's stopped by Gudas. There's a penalty coming up.
Well, we've seen a lot of things go against the Devils. This one, I think, is a pretty good hit from Gudas coming across on Miles Wood.
And Kara had a problem with Strome, who took it away. Oh! Big hit by Shaw. He just ran over Pearson. Now the owners didn't like that. Seemed to be a clean hit. And the Hawks should get a power play out of this. Right there. Well, just as you suggested, partner, Kara gets the only infraction here.
And the Preds try to keep it in. Marcelo managed to one-hand it to the line, and then a big hit by Shaw just put James Neal right into the Hawk bench. Through Shaw, and James Neal lined up and corked him. Gave him a little how do you do? Say hello to my little friends.
Carries it all the way to the red line, cuts inside. The Bruins in the middle of a change. Lucic takes the sandwich hit from Dahlbeck and lost the ball. He gives it to Krug. Train number 17 drops it off, and the little caboose rams it in. It's 3-2, and it's getting nasty.
We talked about taking advantage of the 5th and 6th defensemen. Some of the best opportunities for Boston tonight has been with Roosevelt on the ice. And the Bruins attack, a one-man rush, and it's about second effort, third effort, maybe even a fourth effort, all by Lucic. And there's that finishing hit by Shaw. Well within the rules.
Brizgalov cuts it off ahead of the goal line and feeds around. Oh, Kessler with a hard hit on Morris, and his head went into the top of the dasher, it looked like.
Here's Derek Morris looking for the puck coming around. And as you said, John, I thought it was a clean hit, but his head does snap into the glass. The throw by Brizgalov, and they hit by Kessler on Morris.
He's going to be on a lot of highlight shows tonight.
Boy, Brent Stoppel almost got that skate right in the face as well.
Well over a point per game and won 2 national championships. So I think they're feeling like he's getting his stride and getting his confidence.
Another big hit by Kessler, and a shot wide of the net. He got Chalmers in this time.
They'll chip it up the boards, and the Ducks will win at home on opening night. And chaos along the near boards as Kessler is swallowed up.
And he gets a good bump on Granlund.
And here's the final seconds of regulation.
Well, he got a good bump on Granlund, no doubt about it. And then that was Parise that jumped into the fray, grabbed a hold of Ryan Kessler.
And Como coming up with again. Big hit! He's laid out by Kessler. Now an odd man situation, a penalty coming up, and it's going to go against Calgary.
Had his feet moving. There's the big hit. And after the play, just some roughing by Como as he's a frustrated player trying to get that puck out.
It is kept in at the line. Lyles bumped it in there. And then Henry came in and hurt the Canadian player. And Yemelin is down on his knees and gets back slowly.
Kadri, and it is a big one. And this hurts. Yemelin goes down, shoulder against the boards, and it took him a little bit to recoup and get back on his feet and start playing again.
That's a pretty explosive hit, eh, Glenn?
They're in a race for a playoff spot, and you get rid of the captain of the team. And bang!
He's not getting up. Riley has him tied up. Here comes Kadri. And knocks him right into the boards. Mr. Sill here had the puck.
Just watching.
Shoulder check.
Is it the head or the back that absorbs?
We're not going to guess, but I don't have a, like, this is a shoulder check with the player that had the puck.
It's tipped down the ice, and Orpik is back. Spun off a check for Brown, but he couldn't get away from Kadri. Morgan Riley up the boards. Another big hit at center, and again, it's Kadri and Orpik coming together.
Just getting the crowd into it. A big hit on Orpik in the corner, and then what you try to do is create
some momentum for your team.
Shot deflected wide of the net. Andrew Ferentz holds the puck in on the other side. Nathan Horton run over by Kadri, but Horton kept the puck in.
Back in good shape defensively, stopped that what could have been a shorthanded bid. Yanni Gourde got run into the curved glass of the bench. He comes after Roussel.
That Roussel does not mess around. If you're going to come at him, you better have your gloves off.
Braun now takes a hit right in front of the bench.
On a couple of turnovers and then takes this hit. As he gets it in, knows he's going to have to get it in, pay a price, but...
Center. Lupo has a man breaking, and the shot from Kadri is off the mark.
Anything on it at all, and then Roussel with an essence disturber on Phil Kessel. Bam! Went with it. Tossed him about 15 feet on the tail end of that. Disheveled